Hey kids.
I thought it was something Burning Man related.
Alright, I apologize because I'm probably going to giggle through this entire thing. Kind of what I do. But here we go. So I can't wait to have my own little black baby. It's gonna be great. But I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon unless Ronnie, if you're free later. Just kidding. Anyway. Until that happens, there are a few rules that I have to follow that my mother has taught me, and I have compiled these into the Catholic Guide to Proper Sexual Practices. Basically, these apply to all 20-something unwed Catholic-bred individuals who have not been castrated or turned gay. Yeah, the first one I actually learned was from my very first sex talk. I know, right? It came at the perfect time. I was 20 and leaving for Europe. But it was awesome. It was straight and to the point. Don't come home pregnant. I can handle that simple. All I had to do was have an abortion in Berlin and leave a baby in the dumpster in Prague. Right? And the next one came from just a teaching very common that my mother shared with me, and basically, until you're married, you can do anything but sex. And, you know, my mother, she swears that I never hear anything, but that one's inked in. You can do butt sex. Wow. Thanks, Mom. Right? So my cousin called me. She was in quite the tizzy because she was worried about being able to save herself for marriage and still be able to please her boyfriend. But he told her there was this thing that they could do, and she wanted to run it past me, of course, and I looked it up in the Catholic Guide to Proper Sexual Practices, and sure enough, he was right. You can do butt sex. Worked out really well for them. I mean, they broke up like 2 months later, but it's okay. She actually met a really great guy on CatholicMatch.com. They got married. Her dress was off-white. I don't think that matters. Details. So I did a little soul searching recently. My friend actually met my parents and asked immediately, as millions have before her, where the hell did you come from? I know, right? I mean, I'm like this, and they're like that. My sister's like that, and my brother's like that. And I'm like this, and it's like, God, where the hell did I come from? But I figured it out actually really late one night. You know, of course, that's when all the best ideas come. Right when you're trying to go to sleep so you can wake up pretty, and then you don't get to sleep and you don't wake up so pretty. Side note. But I figured it out. And actually, basically, it comes down to this. It started one night with a random erection when my pops thought he used the proper protection, but one got loose, and 9 months later, check it. Oops. Now Joyce is thrilled because she loves a little baby, but the Raj of whatever, I guess, name her Katie. In case you didn't get that, that was a mistake. So, back to this Catholic Guide to Proper Sexual Practices. These rules that I wrote down, they're actually written under that one big head rule, the whole, for the love of God, abstain. But since that's basically impossible for all Catholics to do because they're super horny, I mean, look at Danny and the whole priest and child debacle. They had to create a few loopholes, you know, holes like the butt hole. And I've been thinking about it because there's a few things I've decided about this guide. One is that gay men have absolutely all the fun. All the butt sex, their raw little buttholes can handle. And they never come home pregnant. It's really a shame they're not accepted. The second one is that butt sex totally counts. Gross. I mean, seriously, sewage system, fun place. Not the same thing. So seriously, all of you, knock it off. Butt sex, gross. Knock it off. And the third is that these rules are completely whack. Thank God I'm not Catholic.